Yeah, I wanted to say, did you ever see
Steam Summer Sale.
The Steam Summer Sale happened. I made poor decisions, and now I won't be able to eat anything but instant ramen for a month. Let's talk about one of the games I bought. Praey For the Gods is an open-world adventure game, created and published by No Matter Studios, a team of 3 people. This was put on Steam January 31st, 2019. Praey For the Gods does more show than tell for their story. Your character is found knocked out in the icy water, and when she gets up, the game starts you off with the tutorial. Once you finish that, you'll fight the first boss, putting your newly found skills to the test. Then once the boss is beaten, you'll be taken to the main area by a wolf, and that's where the game opens up. The game will let you explore the icy region, but a light in the sky will give you a point of interest to go investigate. Praey For the Gods' gameplay is similar to Shadow of the Colossus. When it comes up to the bosses, you must climb up the giant monster in some way to attack the weak points. Otherwise, when it comes up to the smaller enemies, it's just the basic action combat system. You are given a 4-hit combo and a dodge roll. You also need to keep yourself alive due to the harsh environment that you're in. You need to make sure she gets her sleep, eats well, and keeps warm. Although, you think she'd be dead after being in the water so long at the beginning. And the last of the mechanics is the crafting system. With the materials that you find on the ground, you can make yourself a weapon or other tools to get you by. You'll need to keep this in mind for when your items break. Praey For the Gods is in its alpha phase as of making this video, so I wouldn't feel right if I treated it as a completed game. That said, I wanted to talk about the gameplay adjustments I'd make to improve the game. And on that note, I will avoid talking about optimization because there's no need for me to explain why this should be fixed. There are 3 elements to the gameplay: the action, the adventure, and the survival aspect. From there, I would like to talk about the action first. When it comes up to the boss fights, I like to say it's pretty good where it's at. Climbing can be a little bit janky, but it's fine. Fighting the skeleton guys is where I see the issue. While I have to get ass to ass with them, plant my feet in the ground, and swing my arms every which way just to tickle them, they can slap me however they want. I would say if the character lunged forward a little bit in combat while swinging the sword, I think it would help immensely, making the combat a little bit less awkward. And even though I can barely land a shot in ranged combat, I'd say it's fine where it is. For the adventure aspect of the game, it seems like it's going in the right direction. While I was exploring the area for the last boss, I found this guy. I thought there were only going to be the big bosses and the smaller mobs, but seeing this medium-sized mini-boss made me hopeful that there will be more fights like this in the game later on. I hope that's the case. If not, then I'd recommend adding more of these. Also, while I was playing the game, I got a little bit curious. I asked myself, could I enter any boss room I wanted, no matter what part of the story I was on? And yes, you can. But the game doesn't tell you that you are able to. Hear me out on this one. So why not show all parts of the map that have the bosses and let the player decide where they want to go? Because it's all gonna end the same way regardless. Now, last but not least, the survival aspect. I know trying to maintain hunger, sleep, and warmth is not everybody's cup of tea when it comes up to video games, considering they have to do that enough in real life. But I don't mind it too much in this game, though I will admit in some points it can deplete a little bit too fast. If you seek out enough wooden crates, kill animals for food, and fight monsters, you really shouldn't go hungry or run out of supplies. Also, make sure to upgrade your bag all the way, so you can hold more. I feel like I only had trouble near the end of the alpha version because I didn't upgrade all my equipment to the max. Although, of course, it can't hurt to add a little bit more animals to hunt in the later parts of the game. The other area I would adjust is the UI. Icons being as white as the snow isn't something I like because it could be hard to see. So I'd probably change it to something like blue or green. All I want is that the icons are just more visible. And that's it. Those are the ways I believe the gameplay can improve. I believe this game is on its way to being something wonderful otherwise. I do recommend people to buy this game if they have that Shadow of the Colossus itch that needs to be scratched. A very specific one, I know, but there might be some out there. Just be mindful that the devs aren't done making the game, and are working hard to make it the best that they can make it. Its original pricing is $29.99, though I got it for 34% off. If you want to try it, give it a shot. Maybe you'll like it. But anyway, that's it from me. I got other games I want to talk about that I bought. Hey, thanks for watching the video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of this.